Hello, it's me, your friendly neighborhood Little Tortilla, and welcome back to Shadoekeep. So, the last we left off, we killed Skolas, and I reminisced about the time where I originally killed him back in D1, and we had gotten the cryptoglyph, I think is what it was called. So now we're going around doing different nightmare hunts, which just means we're going around fighting all the old bosses that we've already killed. I don't know how many there are.
Too many of them.
Matt, hold on a minute. I'm trying to talk to the audience. I don't know how many there are per se. I know there's Crota, Skolas, Gaul, the Fanatic, Omnigul. I imagine there's more we're gonna fight, and there's more to fight later. But right now, we have one more to go hunt. Isolation.
Years ago, Taniks tore the Vanguard apart over a mere bounty. Andalbrask was murdered in cold blood, and the Hunter Vanguard was left without a leader.
Yeah, and then Cage...
Taniks would ultimately die for this on the orders of Cade 6. But the scars he left among all Guardians would never fully heal. Once again, the Pyramid takes advantage of our collective pain.
Okay.
We will not succumb.
Yeah. Yeah, and then, you know, that happened. So, like I said, where we last left off, the place we were in was actually Taniks' old ship. And he used to be a strike boss in the House of Wolves. And like I said, and Eris kind of covered actually what I was going to say, so... Yeah, he was an old strike boss in D1. He wasn't really a rat bastard, per se. I mean, he was kind of difficult, but like not in a like frustrating way. It was just like more of a fun challenge. Okay, so Taniks, that's another nightmare we can add. So how many I wonder how many old bosses have actually been brought back. Now I'm curious. But yeah, Taniks actually he didn't belong to a house. He was literally like a bounty hunter, or like he was an assassin. Like, pretty much an assassin Kel that served only him, that, you know, didn't serve any particular household except himself. Like, he didn't pledge his loyalty to, like, House of Wolves or House of Winter. It was always just just him. I just wonder how many more bosses they're going to bring back. We still have to fight Gaul. We still have to fight the Fanatic. We still have to fight Crota, which I think Crota's going to be a strike. Like, going and refighting that nightmare. I believe that's gonna be a strike. Motherfuckers aren't dying when I want them to. And quite frankly, it's insubordinate, and it's churlish. Aw, you son of a bitch. You didn't die either. Oh yeah? We'll take that. Yeah, that's right. Got you in the corner. Nobody puts me in a corner. Even though technically you were in the corner, but you know. Nobody puts me in a corner. I would say baby, but that just sounds weird. Even though that's the quote. Oh, really? So we just gotta go right
There's
here?
the Nightmare of Taniks. Let's take it down.
Okay, but what's this thing over here, though? Hold on. What's this thing over here? Oh! Pick up weapon part. Yoink! Ethereal Charms. Was that for the... Oh, yeah, and you're using a Scorch Cannon as well, aren't you? Asshole. I forgot, there's a new hand cannon. I don't remember if it's an exotic or if it's a legendary. But it has like those beads on it. That you've seen it we've seen it in the Shadoekeep trailer. I think that's not Ariana's Vow. Is it? No, because Ariana's Vow is the snipey boy. Shoot, I don't remember what it's called. Hey. Where'd you go? I wasn't done with you, sir. Now you're immune. Hey, don't you dare talk about my mother like that. She is a very nice lady who could kick your ass if she heard you saying that and if she understood what you were saying. Don't you dare disrespect her in my house. So, Taniks, where did you... Wow. Maybe Taniks is an asshole. Like, he sat here, he insulted my mother, even though I have no idea what he said, and then he just disappeared. That seems like some grade A dicketry there to me, guy. don't need those pants, though. I've got my own pair of pants, thank you, and they fit fine. I do appreciate the new pants game. Don't get me wrong, but it's fine. I've got my own pair of pants now. Hello, Ghost. Have you seen which way Taniks went? Or just disappear on me. I guess that works too. Hey, excuse me. Did you... Excuse me. Have you... Motherfucker just disappeared too. I'm trying to talk to these motherfuckers about where they disappeared to. Excuse me. Have you seen Oh, yeah. This was the elevator to the ship. This was the start of the strike. That's cool. So Skolas was kind of the start, or the end of the Taniks strike. Or the old Taniks strike. And now Taniks is like the beginning of the strike. That's kind of cool. Also, look at how much damage that does. Sword's OP. And nobody can change my mind. I will take... Hey. Oh, yeah, you're still around. Shake, shake. Good. Good. Oh, boy. You know what actually would be really cool? If somebody made a pinnacle sword weapon. Or a pinnacle weapon, but for a sword. I think that'd be cool. Like the Crucible one. Like the Crucible pinnacle weapon could be like a sword that's just fucking god-like in PvP. Man, that would be kind of cool, actually.
Taniks put up a fight, but we got him in the end, Eris.
Good. We draw closer to the pyramid with every victory.
Indeed. Now, this is probably like the shortest Destiny video I've ever done. Is my mic still on? Okay, double checking. Because at least every other time it's lasted like a minute or two. What do I have to go do? Machine gun kills. I gotta go do Fallen Defeated on the Moon. Complete controls public events. Blah, 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 blah. And defeat enemies with machine guns. Okay. So, why don't I just do this then? Perfect. And then I know we're a place for some Fallen hide. So we're gonna go this way. We're gonna try to knock out one of those essences here for the rest of this episode. I didn't realize the episode was gonna be that short. I actually kind of feel a little bad. Only a little, but it... Where's the chest? Hey! Hey! Why do I feel... I've been here before. I know I have. You know, I actually planned for this to be its own separate episode. Like, I was planning to go do the, all the hunts in an episode. And then, come back later. Ooh, sweet. A new bounty. I was expecting to go, like, get all the essences I needed to. Can you not, please? I'm trying to talk to my audience. And then I was gonna go do an episode where, like, I'm just going around purifying all of these different essences. But I don't care about my personal vault, computer. Fuck off. But, you know, I'm okay with doing this, too. Just means I get to spend more time with you guys. Yeah! Fallen!
It's hunting me!
Shh, 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 shh. That sounded like Marisha. Ow. Again, for those who don't remember, I'm a big fan of this show, A Critical Role, where a bunch of nerdy-ass voice actors all sit around and play the good old-fashioned game, Dungeons & Dragons. Where Matt Mercer, and then, Matt's the DM, who's the voice of... Excuse me, my nose gets itchy. Hold them all! Speaking of, is that... No, I don't think that was him, actually. But I know for a fact he's our guardian here in-game. I wonder... And I was just thinking that, well, I think he's the male guardian. And he's a couple other random background voices, too. So I wonder if, Marisha's in here as well, because I thought I heard her voice. That's what I was trying to get at. Who also is in Critical Role. Give me heavy. You have any heavy? You have any heavy? You have heavy. Sweet. I need that. It's important for stuff. What's the am I glimmer capped yet? Oh no, I've got a long way to go. Isn't it like 25 or 250,000 or something like that? Just ridiculous. Oh, hey, that's a crater you can go down into now. That used to always just be death. Ah, good times. I think. Yeah, I think that used to always just be death. I don't know. But I will say, it does feel nice to run around on the moon again. Like, Because every time I go somewhere, I'm like, oh, I remember this place. Or like places that I had forgotten existed in the back of my mind. You know, they come back here, and I'm like, man, this is so cool.
Deal with them, Guardian.
Ether catch? Is that a weapon transfer? Or is this a new type of... I'll take that lore tab, though. Thank you. Malakath's Deadly Promise. Or Malkath. Was that Malakath or Malkath? Either way, that sounds awesome as fuck. I thought Gallarhorn was back. I was like... That's like every Destiny 1 player's dream is to see that gun come back. Bungie's never going to bring it back. Like, they've even said they're never going to bring it back. But a man can hope. A man can hope. Did we get him? Yeah, we got him. Of course, I got ganked to oblivion. But, you know, I'll take... Well, I'll trade. Ooh. Don't worry, I got him. I got him. Where am I? I got him. Don't worry, guys, I got him. Ow. Okay, maybe I don't. Maybe I lied. I probably lied. I definitely got him. This is the joy. Honestly, this is one of the joys of getting on the grind again for old, for whenever there's a new light level cap and like a huge one, because you can just run around and just like just getting every piece of weapon is good, or every piece of gear you find, and every weapon, it slowly just increases your light level. Although I think they did make some changes on how to hit the hard cap though, and I don't remember what those are off the top of my head. But like I was saying, it feels good to be back on the moon, man. I actually really like this machine gun. Or this submachine gun. It's just nostalgic, you know, and running around in places like this that, like, I remember spending hours in Destiny 1 just sitting here grinding these.
This is Fire Team Alpha. Does anyone read me?
Okay, that really sounded like Matt, but I'm not gonna say it is. I'm not gonna be one of those guys that says Matt Mercer, you know, like Matt Mercer's every male voice, because he's not. There's a lot of other really good voice actors out there that are dudes. Well, I was talking about the moon being nostalgic. I mean, it is. It is. I'm just so happy to be back on the moon. And this expansion so far has just been super fun and super, like, there's gonna be so much to do, and I'm so excited, and I'm just a happy little sponge. Although I don't. And I'm so sorry. I unfortunately won't be able to raid anytime in the near future. Like I said, because I'm going camping this weekend. Well, I did say I was going out of town, but I'm going camping. Not. Essence of failure. There's a lot of essences in here.
It's right behind me. I can feel it.
Good for you. Hold on. I gotta swap some stuff around, so please don't mind me. I heard the Botheration's actually one of the best PvP shotguns you could get. But yeah, I'm gonna try to grind as much as I can, but I don't think I'm gonna be raid ready anytime soon. At least not until next week, which is fine with me, honestly, but cleansed essence of isolation. Perfect. And I got new pants. They are one better than mine. You know, if it's one better, I'm not going to worry about it. If it's more than one, then I'm going to, you know, I'm going to worry about it. So we're going to go get this cleansed, and we're going to call it an episode. What is my light, anyway? 817? We're getting close. We're getting closer and closer. The Lectern of Enchantment rumbles and energy and provides you with the gear to fight the nightmares and the pyramid. 818. So, alright, I'm going to leave this episode here of Shadoekeep here. I'm going to do some more grinding off camera just so I can get the power level so we can be able to go hunt the nightmares down. My goal is to just, like I said, my goal is to, you know, grind the campaign out in one setting, so I can grind in my free time and not be far behind and get lost. But that's not for you to worry about. You've got plenty of content coming out with this and Link's Awakening splashing in between everything. So now while Eris stays over there haunted, we are going to leave her alone for the time being. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.